Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ashton here. In today's episode, or today's video, I'm going to show you this neat base that I've come up with for Rust. This is for a heavily modded server. This is just the floor plan. Um, but this is a very, very heavily armored base. You want to make this inner core pretty much all high quality. You want to make everything from here, in high qual, and then the rest of it sheet metal. I just built this out of stone because it's quicker. And you've got entrances on all of these. Let's just show you one of these. This is, there's also another model of this that I've been working on my server, so I'll show you guys that in a minute. Then these are the loot rooms that are spread across the base everywhere. They'll be on these triangles and squares right here. This is for a heavily modded, probably 10 times or higher server. I wouldn't suggest trying to do this unless you're on a server that's 10 times or has like Z levels. So, well, now I'm going to show you, I'm going to go ahead and give you the tour of my this base that I built on my Rust server. Let me just fix the audio here. Alright, properties, and let's change this to, 1 second, guys. So, I'm of course an admin on my server. This is the outside of the base. It's very huge. I've actually had to visit this base twice because of a server crash that happened when I placed like 150 doors. So on this server, I have a Powers plugins turret, so I'm gonna make probably like a like $5 donation, and you can have a command slash turret and slash SAM toggle, and you don't have to have power with your turrets. I'm still working out the kinks on this server, but let's go ahead and give you the main tour. So there is a couple of glitches with the item skins because there's instant craft with random item skins, but it just glitches sometimes. This base is very chunky. See, there's going to be ladder hatches here. There's still a lot of work to do, but if we go into the center, the entire center is high qual, as I was talking about. Oh, there's the entire center is pretty much high qual, except for that door, which I don't know why is missing, but whatever. Then, actually, change if you're a server admin, and if you're a server admin on a vanilla server, you can do /env.time, env.time space, then a number, and it's change the time. I'm just gonna use no clip to get through here because I don't have a hammer on me. But these are the glass windows and things. It loops around in a big circle. It's pretty annoying. It was very annoying to build, especially when I had to come through here like 7 times. But now we're on to the second floor, which is the main loot floor. So through these doors right here, we have these loot rooms that are unfinished, but what's going to happen is there are going to be 4 lock boxes in each of these, 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and then low walls right here and right here. So it'll technically be an unlootable loot room. You can still loot it, it just takes a lot of resources to craft, and those go all the way around. I'll show you. One here. One here. Yeah, it goes all the way around. Let me go back and close these doors. So, then on this level, we have the elevators, of course, which are the ladder hatches. That's pretty much all that's on this floor. Up here is the ladder hatches, and that's a little place where you can sit up there if somebody's raiding, and they fall. If they go through there, that you can just shoot them down. You can shoot down. So then, the way I made these are, with the reason I put the double doors here is because, let's say let's say I was getting raided and I opened this door and they killed me. They would have to blow through this door to be able to they would either have to blow through that door or this garage door to get up to the second floor, because all of these side ones are going to have double doors, so people can't really loot them or have a hard time looting them. You can put the TC wherever you want. Um, I suggest putting the TC in a heavily fortified area, like here. Um, it's still not finished. I gotta work out some more kinks, but I've spent about 7 hours on this base design, so... Up here we have another star to protect the TC, and we have a bunch of loot. Then, if we go up here, we have the roof, which has some boxes, a lot of SAM turrets, which took a lot of farming to get. When I said 6 hours, I meant just to build the thing. That doesn't count the farming. Well, the farming was kind of easy. That's why I like the server. It's really fun to chill on because there's Z levels. You'll see in the bottom, bottom next to my health, water, and food. You'll see the levels in the mining, the woodcutting, the scanning, and the acquiring. That is Z levels remastered. It's a really handy plugin that is pretty much rewards you for farming. If you didn't know what that is, I'm sorry if you know what that is and you just cringe super hard, but we'll just see if, oh god, where's the door at? Oh no. Is there not a door to this? Oh, there is. I just kind of walked by it like 7 times. We have a bunch of auto turrets in this base, and I'll give you an overview, like a aerial overview when I'm done with it. This area is going to have some loot, like an L9. I'm gonna craft some bolties, put some L9s, and put a couple M39s maybe up here. This is the main sniping floor. You can come out here and shoot through these windows, or you can go a floor lower, shoot through these windows, or you can go on top of this tower and you can shoot off the roof. And now, for those of you who think this is a great roof camping base, I will advise you, this server is kind of overpowered. And it's really easy to raid, so, you know, that's why you build huge-ass bases on the server, because, you know, there's not really a point in making a 2x2, because, well, if you loot launch site, you'll literally have a max inventory in about 5 minutes, because the loot's a little insane. I have to do a little more tweaking it, but for now, it's okay. I'm trying to get a bunch of, I've adding new plugins about every week, changing plugins, fixing which ones, oh god, oh that hurt, fixing which ones don't work. I have to. Also, the stack sizes on here are insane. They stack to, I think, 400,000, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 400,000 to everything. So, if I can find my meds, alright, there's 20, that's fine. But it's really fun to farm on this server because, you know, it's technically high risk, high reward PvP because, as you can see, it's dead. Nobody plays on it, but I'm trying to get, you know, out there. You know, I'm not very good at advertising because I'm stupid, but this server is really fun, and I wipe it. I will start wiping it like every month when people start playing on it. Or either every month or every 2 weeks. I'm gonna hold a poll I'm gonna hold a poll on my Discord once I get some more activity on here, and I'll let people decide. You know, whether it wipes every 2 weeks or every week, or not every week, every 2 weeks or every month. Technically, I guess you could call it a 10 time server because of the Z levels and everything. But there's no slash remove. I'm probably gonna get slash remove because a lot of people have requested slash remove, so alright, yeah, I'll just give you one aerial overview of this base. So the nickname I gave this base is the Death Flower. There's already a base on the Steam Workshop called the Death Flower, or Flower of Death, so I decided to name this the Death Flower NK2, or Mark II. It's a pretty thick base. If you don't know why I have these, what I did was, let's say somebody's shooting rockets over the wall, or shooting rockets in the wall, and they blow up one of these, or you can just hop off this. I don't even know if that jump's possible. You could sit up here and just shoot them down, or you could, yeah, you can't make that jump. But those are like anti-raid defenses. They don't really work with the ladder and twig building updates, but it's alright. I really don't mind. It's just, you know, fun to build. We have 3 turrets on every entrance. There's 6 entrances to the base, so that's like there's 12 garage doors just in the entrance. There's 2 in each one of these, and those are just all the doors I put on there on the entrance. But that's about it. I'm probably gonna live stream me farming for this base. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll probably start live streaming in about 15 minutes, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna live stream later today. So if you guys see this when it comes out, I will probably live stream today on Twitch, and I'll put my Twitch in the description, of course. I'll also put the server IP. Sadly, you have to connect with the server IP. I'm not very good with server connecting. I'm more of a nerdy, I can configure the server perfectly fine, but I just need I'm trying to find some admins. I'm trying to get some of my friends to help me with the moderate the server. So, it's still work in progress, of course, but that's it. And if you guys want to see more Rust, leave a like on this video. Maybe we get 5 likes. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.